making hay. Hey everybody, welcome to Bales Hay Sales Farm and Ranch. Feed store, pet shop, all those good things, right? All of them. It should be Bales Hay Circus. I guess I don't show you guys everything, but this place it's like a circus most days. And today is one of those days where I say yes way too much, right? Right. The most recent thing I said yes to about 3 months ago was Henry's little school. It's a little small town school, little church school, private school, and they needed sand around the playground because kids were falling in the come on. Anyways, the kids were falling off. Come on. Boy, you just missed all the fun. So these kids are falling off the playground and hitting the dirt because the dirt's hard. So I donated some sand. Now we need it spread. Well, I know my friend has this pretty sweet Kubota. So I asked him, could I borrow your sweet Kubota? He said yes. So I just finished loading it up. I was on my phone the whole time. You guys, this will all come out later. We had an accident on the farm. Employee was driving. I can't talk about it too much. Later I'll be able to talk about it more. But oh my gosh, it's gonna cost us a lot of money. Anyways, so you guys get to watch me spread sand today. Welcome to Bales Hay Circus. So here's the playground. I should have ordered more sand. Well, whatever. But they're saying kids are falling off and it's hard. So maybe focus on this. Ooh, concrete. Yep. I might call my buddy and see if he can deliver another load while I'm here. All right. Let's hopefully unload this without dying. I'm going to be honest. Before I get all the coaches, I've maybe ran a skid steer twice in my life. So we'll just see how this goes. Sorry guys, that's a little boring. I set the camera up, then I forget about it, then it ran out of battery. Ugh. Anyways, you get to watch me do the task of unloading this shady thing. Unloading is scary, tell you what. Back to the farm. Gonna run the bale bundler, but I'm gonna run it stationary up under a barn. I sold a truckload of bundles to a guy. I sold all the ones we made, so we're gonna try something a little different. Hopefully it goes well. And it's gonna be a lot of work. 500 bales, all thrown on there by hand. Yuck. All right, I am got our Cusin hooked up again. We're just gonna do, I was talking to Manuel, he said we're baling so close tomorrow. Let's just run it in the field again, because that's a lot of work to hand and stack hay and throw it on there. So, but I figure cost-wise, it costs me about the same to run this in the field as it does do it by hand at my yard, because I've got to pay someone to come in and pick these bundles up for me, and then I lose on my freight hauling it back to the barn. Or over here, we just got to do some hand stacking. So either way, it's going to cost me money. But just want to reiterate the fact that this is not for the farmer. This is for the receiver. This is making it easier for people to offload out of dry vans or flatbeds. So far, our first run, we've just set this little stack of extra bales right here. Panchito and I are gonna climb up there and just set them down. Brian's gonna run the levers, right? Okay. Up until this point, he's been running real low RPMs to watch it go, or just because of what we're doing. But for this very last point of really adding pressure to squeeze it together, he had to turn the RPMs up. And that's what's cool about this out here stationary. He's doing everything by hand right there. Uh-oh. There it goes. That didn't look right. Uh-oh. That did not work. There's a learning curve to this. Ah. All right, we're gonna try again, but this time when he gets to the end, we're gonna rev it up a little for those last 2 bales, and hopefully it's got more power and it'll work. There you have it. The first ever stationary bundle of 3-string bales that I know of. I mean, there could be some somewhere else, but first ever that I know of. You?
Take this side belt off.
Oh, we're gonna take this side belt off, see if we can't make life easier for Panchito and I. Again, I'm gonna get a lot of comments who say this isn't practical. We're just trying something out, right? Tomorrow we're gonna run it in the field again. This is just something to try, demo. They've not done it before. Ideally, you'd have something with spikes sitting right there, and you just spike it and pull it right off the bundler. But I just have this big squeeze, so yeah.